This is the single-handedly greatest Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list in the history of all time. Not only because it bans every floodgate, not that it didn't matter, but because it means Konami listens. It means Konami listens. What a great day for the amazingness of Yu-Gi-Oh! And for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stock, which is going tremendously upwards. And it's not the only thing that's going tremendously upwards, because this is the greatest ban list in the history ever of Yu-Gi-Oh! Seriously. I absolutely love this list. Goodbye, floodgates. Rest in piss. You will not be missed. Now, with that out of the way, yes, Mjolnir, see you later. Proto, see you later. All the other shit, see you later. D-Barrier, see you later. Everything, see you later. Guess what? It still doesn't change a damn thing, because I'm still gonna win YCSs with or without. Now, here's the thing that makes this so incredible for me. No one else in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Realm that I'm aware of at my caliber of play, it has the balls to take 20 do a deck with no hand traps, just board breakers to a YCS. So who does this ban list really benefit? The players with fucking cojones, balls of steel, that enter a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament without any hand trap. Your defense, your way to defend your deck through opponent's crazy boards is staring your opponent in the eye and saying, my deck is better than yours. You have no silly floodgate win condition anymore, but I have a better deck. So bring me your best board, I'll break it. That is now the best style of Yu-Gi-Oh! It always was, always has been, and always will be. So, who does this ban list benefit the most? The Yu-Gi-Oh! Players with the biggest balls that take decks with no hand traps. And guess what? I'm officially locking in my YCS Pittsburgh deck. On my Metafy later this week, I will be launching my deck list to everyone, and I'm locking it in. But my only fear was people were gonna be taking Mjolnir and bullshit like that, or I was gonna get Protoss to get in top 8. But so I even had some cards in my deck to prepare for that. Now I could remove those garbage hand traps. I'm taking a full board breaker deck again. Wanna know why? Because no one will stop me. No deck or player can stop me. The only player that could stop me is Konami themselves, and they have just stopped that. Instead of helping my opponent, Konami has helped me by banning every single floodgate. Now I don't got to deal with that. And I'm not just talking about myself. When I say me, I'm talking about us, the players with balls that take decks to events without hand traps or with hand traps. What does this now in the inverse mean for the game of Yu-Gi-Oh? Incredibly a high trajectory, and I believe hand traps, they're still very good because it'll stop your opponent in their tracks, but the hand traps probably go down like 1% of stock. Like not a lot. Like hand traps will still stop your opponent from playing, but you know, the biggest reason you want to play hand traps is to stop floodgate decks, right? Now they're all gone. Okay, one small thing I would like to say. That's it as far as my discussion. I mentioned in a video that no matter what happens, there's one bad thing about all of this, okay? So obviously it's the best floodgate ban list ever. And as someone that has said many times publicly that who gives a shit about floodgates, you're gonna win anyways. I said that no matter what happens, people will complain regardless. Do you remember that? I said the reason it doesn't matter is because doesn't matter what Yu-Gi-Oh! Does, people will complain about Yu-Gi-Oh! Regardless. Do you remember that? You remember that I said that? I said if Konami goes ahead and bans every single floodgate, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are gonna do what they always do. Complain like little pussies no matter what happens. So I'm actually gonna pull up some receipts right now because I'm gonna go on the actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Twitter page right now and show you guys what some of the comments say. Now keep in mind, I'm filming this video right now 48 minutes after the tweet has been made, okay? So I'm gonna just go down. It already has almost 100,000 views in less than 1 hour. That because it's such a absurd ban list, right? So I'm just gonna scroll down. And remember what I said. I said people will complain regardless, okay? So just give me 1 sec while Ankh figures out how to use OBS. All right, here we go. So this is the tweet, right? 1,200 likes, not even an hour. It's posted 50 minutes ago. A cool thing to know, it was posted at 12:01. Remember that for future lists. Okay. I love pain, but look at the first card here. But where is this card? All right, so already some complaint about the singular greatest ban list I've ever seen in Yu-Gi-Oh! A clear W, of course. These are positive thinkers. Good, my homies. Good, this is all good. What did Fossil Dyna do? That's it. No limits, no Habakiri ban. Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. Habakiri is eternal, baby. You will never defeat Habakiri. Do we not just have a list, though? I haven't touched the game in a long time. Well, okay, that's fine. They just haven't touched it, so I don't understand. Oh, yeah, the Mitsu counter got killed. The Mitsu's soul free. And I wonder why people are still quitting. Did you forget someone? More than half of the comments are fucking complaining. We just had the best fucking ban list ever. Why the fuck are you complaining? Why are you? What more can people possibly want? I'm gonna quote tweet this right now. Absolutely amazing ban list from Konami. Thank you so much, Konami, for listening. I would like everyone to look through the comments. There is no making Yu-Gi-Oh players happy. One of the greatest ban lists I've ever seen in my life. Maybe actually the #1 greatest. And yet, people still complain. You really can't win sometimes. They deserve to be applauded. How do you spell applauded? Applauded from us players for listening. Is this too much glaze? Absolutely amazing balance from Konami. Thank you so much, Konami, for listening. What the fuck did I just do? Okay. Bro! Yo, I'm actually an unk. I can't even make a tweet properly. Yo, I'm actually super unk. Like, that's 100%. Let's just make that more simple, okay? Because I can't even spell, okay? I'm too excited for this whole list. I can't even spell. Greatest ban list of all time. Thank you so much, Konami, for listening. On a side note, why are people complaining in the comments? We were literally given exactly what we all asked for, yet everyone still complains. This is exactly what I said will happen. Word for word, letter for letter. If we ban floodgates, people will complain why we ban floodgates. For once in your lives, stop complaining and enjoy the best ban list we have ever been given. Thank you. Love you, Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know what love you, Yu-Gi-Oh means, but run it, baby! All right, so that's my thoughts on this whole ban list. The greatest singular ban list I've ever seen in my life. I'm immediately going in my decks right now and building it even better for going second, knowing that these shitter cards no longer exist in my beloved game. Next side note, people will complain regardless of what goes on in Yu-Gi-Oh! I specifically said that if Yu-Gi-Oh! Bans floodgates, I said if Konami bans floodgates, players will complain, why did they ban floodgates? Then they'll bring back floodgates, and then people will complain again. Then they'll ban them. Then they'll ban more negates. People will complain there's no negates. Then they'll ban hand traps. People will complain there's no hand traps. Until you go to a never-ending vicious cycle of banning everything that's good and fun. This is not fun. This right here is the pinnacle. We banned every floodgate. Wonderful. Let's now not succumb to the idiots in the comments saying, oh, but what did What did D-Barrier do? D-Barrier did nothing wrong. It jokingly stopped me from pendulum summoning. Shut the hell up. Long live pendulums. Goodbye, D-Barrier. Rest in peace.